and welcome here. Today I'm going to be talking about my postpartum weight loss journey. I had twins, I had a C-section, and I gained 65 pounds. So it was quite the journey to lose all that weight. Just a little background. Before I was pregnant with my boys, I was about 112 and I'm 5'1", so that was a really healthy weight for my height, and I felt very comfortable in that weight. So I got pregnant with my boys and my doctor kept on telling me to, gain a healthy amount of weight for my twin pregnancy, and that was really great. He encouraged me to gain the weight that I needed for my twins. And then at the last 4 weeks of my pregnancy, I was hospitalized. So throughout my whole pregnancy, I had been walking for an hour each day and eating pretty healthy. And the last 4 weeks, I was confined to my hospital bed and eating like these huge meals every single day, like 3 meals a day with tons and tons of snacks. So I gained 15 pounds those last 4 weeks, which was so crazy. Now, when my boys were born, I think I lost about like 12 pounds after their birth. I feel like I actually retained a lot of weight from the C-section. Must have been water weight or something. But I lost 12 pounds after their birth. And the first 4 months, I wasn't too worried about losing any weight. I was really concerned about keeping my milk supply up and then also healing from my C-section and healing that scar really well. So after 4 months, I started walking about an hour each day. And then at 6 months, I wanted to kind of kick my weight loss into high gear, and I started running about 3 times a week and walking 3 times a week. And that was also when my boys were starting on solids, so they weren't as dependent on my milk supply, and I wasn't as concerned about it dipping or anything if I kind of reduced my calories a little bit. So from 6 months to a year, I lost about 40 pounds. So at the year mark, I was about 10 pounds over my pre-pregnancy weight, and I was really motivated to get down to my pre-pregnancy weight. So I was done nursing. We had weaned at a year. So I decided to do all the things that I had done pre-pregnancy to maintain my weight post-pregnancy. So after that year mark, I implemented 3 things that have really helped me throughout my life maintain my weight. So number 1 is exercise. 3 days a week I go for an hour-long run, as well as 3 days a week I go for an hour-long walk. So I walk around and run tons and tons, as well as I'm super active. So when my boys are asleep, instead of just sitting down and vegging and watching a show, I'll clean the house or I'll walk around while I'm on the phone or whatever. Like, I will always stay moving, and I think that's a really good recipe for weight maintenance. Number 2 is I always eat fruit as a snack instead of like chips or cookies or brownies or cake or like, something heavier. I'll always reach for fruit or vegetables instead. So I'll eat an apple as a snack, banana, carrots, any sort of fruit or vegetable you can name, I'll eat it as a snack, and that really helps me keep my energy levels up without getting too hungry throughout the day. As well as, in addition to that, when I eat dinner, I always make sure that half my plate or 1/3 of my plate is vegetables. So I always have a really high amount of vegetables that I'm eating during dinner. So that seems to really help as well. Number 3 is I never ever restrict myself in saying, you can never have any cookies, you can never have any ice cream, you can never have any brownies or anything. But I just set aside 1 day a week where I can eat those things. So 6 days out of the week, I eat super clean, fresh, healthy foods. And on the 7th day of the week, like on Saturday, I'll eat tons of candy. I'll still eat fruits and vegetables, but like just eat tons of candy, brownies, things that I've been looking forward to. And I think that really helps me, because if there's any sugary thing, I will like postpone it to the end of the week, and you can only eat so much sugar in 1 day. So I feel like it really helps me to kind of reduce the amount of junk food that I eat when I only eat it on 1 day exclusively. So again, I just want to reiterate what I did to lose all my pregnancy weight at the end. I just did the things that I did pre-pregnancy to maintain my weight. I did after I was pregnant, and I just implemented those things again. And I know that when you guys actually just implement, your workouts, your diet, your lifestyle from pre-pregnancy to after pregnancy, you will actually be able to fit into your pre-pregnancy jeans and get down to the weight that you were before. As well as, you can always use some of these tips as a help, like choosing fruit as a snack, having one day a week where you eat junk food, exercising and walking around a little bit more. All those things are super easy ways to implement a healthier diet and lifestyle so that you can lose all that weight that you gained during pregnancy. I will say that if you're sitting there and thinking, I just can't do this, I really can't lose the weight, you definitely can. Like, if I did it, then you definitely can do it, because there were so many days where I thought, I'm never gonna lose this weight, it's just always gonna be there, but then I just stuck to it and it eventually fell off. So you got this, mama. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please check out my other videos on how to get back to your pre-pregnancy body, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.